loose, kick the block, I'm on the blade. Kick, bitch, I been hot, yo, nigga, set the blade. Oh, loose, hang on blade, been hot, set the blade, loose, kick the block, I'm on the blade. Bitch, I been hot, yo, nigga, set the blade. Finish this nigga, loose, on the blade, been hot, set the blade.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? Back with another video. Enoch here, 777. Hope all is well. Shouts out to everybody out there. Y'all stay out the way, stay focused and balanced. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate the love, the support, the comments. Thank y'all for watching all of my YouTube videos. Beautiful day, man. Sunny out, clear sky. Firmament up there. Sun on my face. But yeah, I wanted to make a video because my subscribers asked me first off. They wanted me to make a video about blind people. So I was laying down not too long ago and I got the download and received the information to talk about blind people, the spiritual meaning behind that. Before I say what I have to say, let me just say this right quick. I know some of you out there, you have people in your family that is blind. This video is not to talk negatively about blind people. It is just to help you see exactly what is taking place all around us. So let me say this as well. Whenever I took psychedelics, I didn't see God himself, even though I found out I was a God. You are a God. You are a goddess. I felt the energy and the presence. Everyone knows once you take that stuff, psychedelics, you find out the truth about this reality. You find out anything you want to know about. Everything you think about on a daily basis, right? So that's what I found out. If you want to say that this is a judgment, you can say that. It's okay. So, I was playing Sonic a little while ago, and I lost on the stage. And right when it said game over, Tails, he fell down into a black hole. And once he got down there on the bottom, he was like sitting down, and it looked like limbo. He was in complete darkness. He couldn't see anything, and it said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, continue. So continue. That's what I did. I ended up coming across a video game called Limbo. I was watching the review on this, and whenever I actually got to see this also gave me a download about people being blind. That's what I seen. That's what I felt. So within the video game, it was this little boy. He looked like he was lost, trying to find his way. He was within a shadow realm. And once I actually looked at the background of the video game, the stage, it appeared to look smoky, and it was like dark and grayish. And this gave me the sense that this has something to do with blind people, right? So, throughout the whole entire stage, what I also seen was this spider, a giant spider. And the spider was trying to kill the little boy, trying to make his way through the next stage. And the spider, you couldn't fully see how it looked because everything was dark. All you seen was the shape of it. And I got a download, boom, something went off in my head. This is what blind people actually see. Whenever you think about limbo, you want to think about a person trying to go as low as possible as they can to get past under a stick. So That's what that remind me of. So put yourself in the shoes of a blind person right quick. Close your eyes, right? And visualize this. This is how you know that blind people are trapped within the first dimension. Because you closing your eyes, you are surrounded by nothing at all. Complete darkness, right? But the only little thing you can actually see, which tells you that this is the first dimension, is a dot or a line. So this is the first dimension. The second dimension would be something like when you play the video game and you seen the character running from the side. So this is going past what they can actually see, not like this, a little more like this, right? And they can begin to see the person in front of them. This is why a blind person can only see so far. I could just see you right there in front of my face. This is them entering into the second dimension. With the third dimension, this is me walking around you in a circle, right? Walking around you just like that. You see what I'm saying? So do y'all get that? So we have to begin to start looking at all of the human bodies here today. Me, even yourself, all the other people. Each and every person has something personal they are going through. Just because you see a human body doesn't mean that that is what it is. Everybody is within different dimensions inside of the body, and this shows you. And even with limbo, they went to say that this is waiting. They are waiting on a resolution. They are waiting on something to be resolved. And we know while we are down here walking the earth, we as well are waiting on something. This is why everything is unfolding the way that it is in 2020. So I was like, man, so you mean to tell me that those people are in the first dimension and they fell down to the furthest dimension that you can go? You have some people that's here, they are in higher dimensions. Another person might be in a higher dimension than them. You might have somebody in a low dimension and the next person standing by them might be in a lower dimension. What they also said was that blind people can actually see colors. You know how you meditate and you have your eyes closed for about 15, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, however long it actually takes you, you start to see these colors pop up because you have your eyes closed. This is the same exact thing that blind people see. So this points something out to me. They are activating the chakra system to go a little more higher. And even past that point, they see sparkles. And I already made a video about sparkles and the spiritual meaning behind that. It is basically like the tooth fairy flying out of the window and leaving behind a dust trail of stars, little tiny sparkles of light. This is what blind people see. They see the light orbs, they see the sparkles, they can see that stuff, which means they are continuously rising until they leave that place where they are at. So another thing that I found out with blind people was that they don't have dreams, and this is because they were born blind. And this actually points something out to me. This means that this person has been cut off for a short period of time, and whenever you do dream, this is us getting divine messages from higher dimensions, and this is us being connected to the all. So with blind people, this is what is going on, is that they have been cut off from this information. You have some people that went blind later in life, which also points something out to me, meaning that something finally caught up to them, and they do have dreams, it could still be blurry. So once again, whenever you actually dream, if you are happy on the inside, if you go to sleep with a clean mind and you have good dreams, this is the dreams of Horse Heru. He was seen with Bast, which is a dwarf related to the movie The Leprechaun, which Bast was the champion of the dream world. He protected the child horse within the dreams, and he kept the nightmares away. So that's your heaven. If you actually have nightmares, which blind people 25% more than us, they have nightmares, this means that this is aligned with Set. This is the dreams of Set. And they showed you this within Freddy Krueger, right? So this is definitely real. Freddy Krueger was about the boogeyman, sleep paralysis, and all that. But that is the dreams of Set. So if you go to sleep and you continuously have nightmares, the same thing is happening to certain people that sold their soul. I have listened to a lot of different songs which told me that basically these celebrities have nightmares because they sold their soul. But that's all I wanted to make a video about. This Enoch 777. Peace. I'm out.
I'ma leave him loose, kick him like I'm on the blade. Bitch, I been hot, yo, nigga, set the blade. Leave him loose, on the blade, been hot, set the blade, set the blade.